Hey everyone, this is Sabrina. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be doing the first official story of October. This is a little graveyard pudding bar that I set up for my kids on Friday. I surprised them with it and they were so happy. I mean, the teenager was just grunting, but you know, he was thankful and that's what counts. So I decided to do an enlarged TN, so 5.25 by 8.25. That's kind of the size I use for Citrus Twist Life Crafted albums, and it just gives a different size in the album overall. So the photo I had of our graveyard pudding made it so that I didn't want to punch the holes on the left side. So I had to make it the back of this little insert. So the front is going to be an extended TN signature from Tracy Reed. And you can kind of see how at the bottom, when I extended it, the spider webs got all like weird looking. So I'm going to put a pumpkin on that in a little bit. First, I have a little baggie where I'm going to put pictures of all of us digging into the pudding. Well, not me. My people forgot to take a picture of me, but I got my kids and I got my husband all digging in, and I also got a picture of all the toppings. And then I will add a tag for Tracy Reed's collection. All of this is October mood, and the tag will have a 1 on it. And then, like I said, I have this little bag that I am adhering down, and it's just a fun way to include some more texture and add in several photos. And then, of course, I have the close-up of the candy on top of the bag. And then I thought what would be really fun is, since Tracy has all those amazing stickers in her collection, was to take a bunch of them and put them on the side of this little insert. So that is what I'm going to do in just a little bit. I printed out some circles with this orange paper and then a different one that has a bunch of words on it. And I'm going to add in a ton of different pumpkins and pumpkin shapes. I had to go back to my Cameo and print a bunch of the pumpkins because I was already running out. So I did that, and I'm going to add some pink pumpkins, some of the plaid black and white pumpkins, and some of the orange pumpkins as well. And then what I'll do is I will layer behind it a piece of orange paper. That way it doesn't look like it's just a white border. And I am going to fix that orange circle right there. I needed to flip it so that way the round side is going out and not in. It was bugging me that it was doing that. And that way it looks better on the other side as well. And I am just continuing to fill in my pumpkin area, and then I'll also add in another word phrase that says magical moments, and just keep going all the way to the bottom. Once I get to the bottom, I'll have a little tiny gap at the bottom, but that's okay. I'll still be able to make it look great. So this is where I came back with some more pumpkins, and I kind of ripped off the bat and decided to add in a pink pumpkin, which made more sense since I am using a smiling pumpkin for the bottom of the spooky season insert. Okay, so now I am going to take that orange piece of paper, lay it down, trace the shape with my pencil, and then I will fussy cut it out. And then whatever is the excess, or just for extra protection, I'm going to lay some of the orange paper underneath the photo. That way I can make sure that it will stay put. So once I adhere it down, I'm going to flip it back over and make sure that anything that is showing, I trim off. So I'll have to do a little bit of trimming. As you can see right here, I'll just trim off a little bit, and then I will decorate the back side, and that will finish up this project. I just need to do a little bit of journaling. So once I get this trimmed up, I'm going to add a few die cuts to the back side. I also decide to distress the edges a little bit with my scissors. So I'm going to add Joyful Days and 1 pink pumpkin. I'm going to go ahead and add it over where the green napkins are because I'm not using a lot of green in my album this year. And then right above the candy dish, I'm going to add in Spooky Season is Here, and then 1 pumpkin. I thought about 2 pumpkins, but decided, you know what, I'm just going to do 1 pumpkin. And then I will go back and take that second pumpkin and add it to the little journaling card that I have. So I'll use that pumpkin, and then I want candy, and I'm just going to talk about how I surprised the kids. I knew that I was going to do a graveyard, pudding bar, But you know how Instagram does the thing where it shows you what it thinks you want to see? Well, I saw some lady doing the graveyard pudding thing, and I was like, I should do that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I went to, I think, the dollar store and got all the ingredients, and my kids were so happy, especially my daughter. And we had some frogs and gummy worms and licorice and candy. It was the perfect way to start off October daily. And I just love how this design came together overall with the edge border of die cut. So there you go. It's back in the protector and it is done. I absolutely love how this came together, and I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this one come together. I'd love a thumbs up or a subscribe if you're new to my channel. Thanks so much and have a great day. Bye.